Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is Island136, and this is my Let's Play of Borderlands 2 on the Handsome Jack collection via the PS4. I'm kind of giving this intro at the moment to explain my technical difficulties on my first part of this Let's Play. I've still yet to create that perfect balance between my voiceover and the gameplay footage, and I hope that by the time we get to part 2 or 3, but hopefully part 2, I'll be able to create that nice little balance where one is not overpowering the other, and it doesn't seem like one is lacking in audio quality. As I'm just starting doing these Let's Plays, my equipment availability is very limited, so I'd like to really thank Share Factory for creating such an app on the PS4 to allow individuals like myself to create content for ourselves on our YouTube channels and be able to provide a form of entertainment, and hope that we are entertaining to you, the audience, who are watching these videos. But since this is also my first Let's Play, I have a lot to learn, and hopefully down the road I am able to acquire said equipment to help me better my content on my channel and hopefully make things a little more easier for myself when it comes to the editing process. But like I said, thank you Share Factory for creating such the app, and thank you Gearbox for creating the Borderlands series, which I have thoroughly enjoyed. But with that being said, I'll cut back to my actual audio and hope you guys enjoy. Peace. Hello everyone, Island136 here, and this is my Let's Play of Borderlands 2. Now, I am not going to be playing as one of the main four, since I am playing on the Handsome Jack collection on the PS4. I will be playing as Gage, the Necromancer. Why? Because she's awesome, and don't argue with me. I have played the Borderlands Handsome Jack collection before. I've actually played Borderlands 2 and Borderlands on the original Xbox, way back. And then I played Borderlands 2, the Handsome Jack collection on the Xbox One. I just played it a couple of times with several different characters. I have gone through as Zero, the assassin. I have gone through as Maya, the siren. I have gone through as Axton, the commando. The only three I have not gone through yet, or the only two I have yet to go through yet, have been Salvador the Gunzerker and Krieg the Psycho. Now, I'm going through as Gage, the Necromancer. As I said, I have gone through 4 of the 6. However, I have not played a game with Gage, the Necromancer. So, since I have the Handsome Jack collection, I figured, what the hell, go for it. So, here we go. So, we're starting off with Gage, Necromancer. Action skills: summon Deathtrap. Combat style: little girl plus Robo Wrecking Ball equals giggly goo goo. Good times. Plus, also like the voice actor. Like the voice actor who does her voice. It's pretty fun. She has a pretty good one-liner and zingers. So, all right. So, head. We're not going to go with the traditional sims. Like I said, since we have Handsome Jack collection, we have access to some DLC gear. So, what I'm going to go with is, for the head, is Don't Stop the Beat. And for the skin color, I'm going to go with... Where are you? Chaos Rays. Alright, I'm going to keep the same name as Gage, and, well, no time like the present. Let's start this game up. And we start off with the white of after an explosion. As everyone has seen the intro before, I just chose not to put the intro in.
Great! Another deadbolt hunter. Handsome Jack's been busy.
And there is one of the cornerstones in the Borderlands series, Deathtrap.
Wait a minute! You're not dead! Yes! Now I can get off this glacier. Claptrap, your metaphorical ship has finally come in. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a CL4P TP steward bot, but my friends call me Claptrap. Or they would if any of them were still alive, or had existed in the first place. Oh, I've got something for you. Here, take this echo communicator that I totally didn't loot from one of these corpses. It comes with a Class 12 heads-up display, complete the mini-map. Now, come, friend. Let's get you inside. Man, this is great! Now that I've met a mighty vault hunter, I can finally join the Resistance and Sanctuary, take vengeance against Jack for killing my product line, and repair my central processor so I stop thinking out loud! I wonder what it's like to have a belly button. Over here!
I'll explain everything soon, but know this. You're alive for a reason.
Alright, reading relics. You have found a reading relic. Since I am playing the Handsome Jack collection, it does give me a relic. A relic is one of the items in one of your key slots that you have in your inventory that grants you a certain little bit of a bonus. Since I'm playing the Handsome Jack collection, I have access to that relic, to a relic early, but usually don't get a relic till down the line. I'll probably explain it once I get my first relic, my first actual relic, not the one I've been given.
And I am here to help you.
Alright, so the two voices in your head at the moment will be the lovely looking angel and, of course, the ever charismatic Claptrap. Alright, so let's follow Claptrap a little bit so he can slowly explain to us again exactly what's going on. See, he will stop every so often to make sure we're following him. And I will fall into a certain degree, and then I'm going to take a detour to the left. See, when I first initially played Borderlands 2, I followed him all the way to the door, not realizing there was little things out here I can kind of look at, like these items. Click the right thumbstick in to smash. It gives you little D's, like items, money, weapon, or ammo, sometimes weapons if you're lucky, but I've never come across a moment in this opening part where I come across a weapon. I've come across health, ammo, and that's it. No guns, shields, or, guns, shields, mods, grenades, guns, and so on. Just money and ammo. The bulk collect, you have a full collecting items. I'm not going to read all of these sometimes because sometimes they'll last a few seconds, sometimes they'll just disappear. Like so. As you see, Claptrap is calling me over. Alright. But, I'm going to be kind of...
I am in this location!
He will constantly remind you if you are not following him. I am just kind of roaming around a little bit, just trying to...
Well done! Your ability to walk short distances without dying will be Handsome Jack's downfall.
I'm just gonna kind of hang back a second here. Oh, wait, I'll let him... Oh, yeah, he's gonna wait. Can I explain my little history with this game? I've played, like I said before, I have played this on the Xbox One, and this is my first playthrough on the first little playthrough on the Xbox, or PS4, sorry. I did have a little bit of technical issues with my original recording of the beginning of this thing, so there's a few achievements that will not pop up, or trophies, sorry, that will not pop up, because, well, as I said, I had audio issues. I even listened to my playback, and I was not coming through at all. I was barely coming through, even like in this even in this quiet sounding ambience, my mic was having trouble competing with it. So I restarted my game, and I'm trying now. So
over here!
I went in, to be completely honest, I went an hour into this game, and then when I listened to my playback, I couldn't hear myself. I had to crank my volume up just to hear it, and it was like competing with the gameplay audio. So I turned down the volume on the gameplay audio, turned up my mic, and hopefully this works.
And open!
Alright.
Just a little added security. Gotta keep those bullywongs at bay, or they'll rip your eyes out.
It never gets old whenever you hear that, because you already know what's going to happen. When I first played this the first time, once you said, oh, they'll rip my eye out, it's like, you're getting your eye ripped out, aren't you? That's all I thought in my head. Alright, so we have all these containers out here, so we have like little boxes and lockers and stuff like that, so you can open up. Usually they're highlighted by a little green light on, like right there. A little rectangle there. It'll be lit up green, so it could tell you pretty much if there's something in there. Something you'll get weapons, shield, like what have you, what it's available in this game. Sometimes you might just get just a pop open and nothing's in there. Usually you'll find money. Alright, so this is Claptrap's home. Claptrap's place. And you see this giant gaping hole.
Sorry about the mess! Everything Jack kills, he dumps here! Bandits, vault hunters, Claptrap units. If I sound pleased about this, it's only because my programmers made this my default tone of voice. I'm actually quite depressed. Now, the creatures around here are dangerous. None more than this bullymong named Knuckle Tracker. Killed everyone I know. Anywho, I keep a pistol in the cabinet over there for emergencies. But in here, we should be pretty safe.
How you got that? Because it's a giant gaping hole. And that's your downfall. And sure enough, watch this.
My eye!
Why a bullymong would take your eye is beyond me.
The gun in the cabinet.
Alright, so as you can see, every container that you can pretty much loot has a green light that pops up, and you can pop open. Square button. Same goes with doors. Some doors will be accessible through this, and you can pop it open, and certain doors will acknowledge you opening them, others will give you like a access denied doors, like a couple of negative beeps, like tell you otherwise. And here is something, part of our little collectible run here, or a little bit of a collection that we could get every so often. An artifact. Cult of the Vault. One badass rank. And there's a challenge system, so I will show you that right away. So we'll go all the way over here. So, we have, unfortunately, here's the problem. As I explained, on my first game playthrough, I started going through as Gage, the Necromancer. However, this was kind of altered due to my audio file, and I had to pretty much replay from the very start. So this is where I'm at right now. As you can see, I have some badass ranks, some bonus stats already activated, maximum health and fire rate. Now I'm going to try to keep these on for the time being, and just kind of work my way up normally. But normally for badass ranks, you start off with nothing. You have no bonus stats or anything. Right now I have a bonus stat up to max health plus 1% and fire rate plus 1%. So it increases my fire rate a little bit and gives me a little bit of a health extra. So I've unlocked a couple badass points by doing this now. So I'm going to focus when it comes to my bonus stats. Right now are maximum health, fire rate, gun accuracy, gun damage, and shields. So I will increase my gun accuracy, and I will but if those 5 don't show up on the main initial thing, I usually try to either focus on reload speed, shield damage, or shield recharge rates, or shield recharge delay. So to increase my shield, help me out in certain areas. So I will do my shield recharge delay and go from there. As you can see, have unlocked all my certain weapons. Since I'm playing the Handsome Jack collection, and this will be the same thing that happens when you get the season pass, when those who initially played the first Borderlands, you unlock certain things, which will tell you right off the bat. You have successfully unlocked the Natural Selection Annex. Look for its entrance at the Wildlife Exploitation Preserve. Congratulations, you are on being a member of the Premium Club. Characters you create will start with the Vault Hunter relics and a collection of Gearbox manufactured weapons in their inventory. Thanks for purchasing Special Edition Borderlands 2. You have unlocked skin customizations, head customizations, and the fireworks grenades. Skin and head customizations I already have, as Don't Stop the Beat and Chaos Reigns. as with fireworks grenade. Anyone who's played this knows how powerful this is. This is a pain in the ass if you are in a very confined space, because this thing blows up in your face, you are instantly downed. I've never been in a confined space when I'm at a higher level, but when I'm at a lower level, I'm instantly downed. So I try to avoid using the fireworks grenade when I'm in confined spaces. Why? Because if all it has to do, it's only, like I'll show you right away. So the fireworks grenade only has a fuse time of 1.6 seconds. So basically meaning either A, it'll take a second to get up in the air, blow up, or B, once it hits a surface, it will blow up. Which is what has happened several times before. Alright, as you can see, I have my gearbox guns here. I am moving them into my backpack because I want to kind of run with the weapons I pick up. Like, I will probably keep that sniper rifle just for the sake it's a Jacobs, and I have a love of Jacobs weapons. Hyperion I'm okay with, Lattice I'm okay with, but I do love Jacobs weapons. So I'm going to be running with what I have. And as you can see, Claptrap is blind. Why? Because the bulldog named Knuckle Dragger just grabbed his eye and ripped it out of his head. Now he is wandering aimlessly, looking for the gun in the cabinet, which is kindly highlighted on our minimap, and as we get closer to said object, it will be highlighted by a green hue and a diamond insignia. But I'm not going to grab it yet. I'm just going to kind of raise Claptrap's place. I am a vault hunter. This is kind of normal for me to be doing this kind of stuff. Like boxes, some other boxes. Trust me, that's not really as horrifying as you would think. That's just weird. Let's open up, press square, then search captain. And that is the end of my first quest. My first gun. Get a gun. You just move 5 feet and open the locker. Later, when you're killing skyscraper-sized monsters with a gun that shoots lightning, you'll look back at this moment and be like, heh. Turn cabinet, level 1, difficulty normal, I get $10, a gun, or a pistol, and 71 XP. And it's a doll. Damage 11, accuracy 89.3, fire rate 12.9, reload speed 1.5, magazine size 10, and it's a doll. Perk of the doll weapons is burst fire while zoom. It's a single shot when you're shooting from the hip, and it is burst fire when you shoot zoom.
Once upon a time, 4 Vault Hunters changed Pandora forever. But their time has passed. Thanks to Handsome Jack, Pandora needs a new hero. I know that hero is you.
Apart from the excruciating pain, this is great! I've been waiting for a mighty Vault Hunter to help me reach Sanctuary! I will be your wise leader, and you shall be my fearsome minion!
As I said, 2 voices you'll be hearing most of the time. One of the voices you'll be hearing most of the time will be Angel whenever you're doing story missions, because she will be talking to you consistently. She is the voice in your head that nobody else will hear except for yourself. Because she is exclusively talking to you, so if Claptrap is unaware of her talking to you, several other characters you run into will not hear her voice talking unless she wants them to hear her. So I will continue on and follow the blind Claptrap. To get to his radius, he should lead me onward. There we go. So I will continue to loot while I have inventory for ammo. I've yet to play a run through of Borderlands where I come across a random gun, but I think that's how the game is always set it up, where you cannot get like running around with all this extra stuff early.
Great! kick this door open and we'll hunt ourselves a bullymong. Onward, seedy guy minion! Let me know if I'm gonna run into anything.
I love this part.
I'll just assume you didn't see that. Even though Knuckle Dragger blindsided me, I know my way around this glacier. I bet you will find my eye in Frostbite Crevasse. Ah!
Stick close to the robot. He will help you get off this glacier and into the city of Sanctuary. That is the only place you will be safe.
I know he's gonna say something right away, so I'm just trying to... Oh, okay. As you can see here, there are several boxes, loot boxes here. However, you cannot open them because they are not illuminating the green light. As you see, several of these are already opened, and the illuminated green light is not glowing, as you can see right there. If that light is not glowing, then it is not opening for you. If it's off or red, it means no go. I'm gonna be honest with you, I love hearing Claptrap talk. It's hilarious. The writing, the lines that they gave him, like especially when he's just idly standing there waiting for you to kind of catch up to him when you're kind of running around collecting stuff. It's pretty nice. It's pretty fun to hear, especially if he's talking to you for a good little while, even if you are a good distance away. If he's talking to you like in a scripted moment, you'll hear him off in the distance, normally like as an echo, but if you are in a scripted moment, if you're a good distance away from him, he will transfer to your echo device and you will hear him talking over the radio. I always love hearing this voice talking because it's always fun to hear. One of the moments I heard him speak out of nowhere was in a Team 4-Star Abridged series episode or movie where he basically was one of the robot characters, and the moment I heard him, I immediately just kind of started laughing hilariously. Just simply because of the fact that it was Claptrap being Claptrap in another game or in a movie. And just...
Minion, roll out!
Alright, and once I get up to him, I should be initiating another fight. Ah!
I hear bullymons! Sick of minion! Protect me, Squire!
Area waypoint. This mission has an area waypoint. Area waypoints give you the general location of your objective, but you must search the area to find it. But right now, it's not self-explanatory, just keep going on through. My start is kind of a little rigged a bit because of...
Go! If we don't get my eye back, we'll never get to Sanctuary!
And as you can see, I've already have my certain bonus stats from my badass rank. I've actually kind of transferred over to this new thing.
Again? Jack's tearing Pandora apart to find the vault. They say Jack's drilling operations are causing those earthquakes. That, or your mom just got out of bed. Zing!
You'll need that funny little robot's help to reach Sanctuary, the last bastion of the resistance against Jack, and the only place you'll be truly safe. Get to Sanctuary.
Claptrap, watch where you go. Here. The one thing I did really miss was the ability to actually like kind of have one of your characters kind of told to say, "Oh, Claptrap, watch out for that cliff," after he goes over the cliff. But
oh no!
When I first started playing Borderlands, I
Now get me out of here before more bullymons arrive. You still there? I don't hear bullymons anymore. Kinda just waiting on you to get me out of here. But please, take your time. Can't help but notice you're not getting me out of here. Maybe you're thinking, oh, Claptrap's such a strong and noble paragon of justice and skill, he can get out himself. Which, most of the time, you would be totally right about. But as it stands right now, I can use some help. And if you don't, I'm gonna have to pull out the big gun. I'll hit you with the silent treatment. See how you like that? Yep. Giving you the silent treatment.
anytime is good, Claptrap.
Feel the sting of my passive aggression.
I can't feel it if you're not.
Being totally silent.
Uh-huh.
I'm not talking to you.
Uh-huh.
Not at all.
Really?
Silence.
Are you sure?
Total silence.
And there we are. He finally gives us the silent treatment after speaking a good little while before he gave us the silent treatment. Alright, so here's the one thing I always find hilarious. He has the ability to get himself out of the snow. All he has to do is send his wheel, kick it backwards, or kick it back, and he's able to stand himself up. You'll pretty much see this like right now. Watch this.
Many thanks,
Boom,
friend
see?
of friends. Onward!
No digging out or anything.
Hey,
Alright?
kiddo, Jack here, president of Hyperion. Let me explain how things work here. The Vault Hunters show up, Vault Hunter looks for the new vault, Vault Hunter gets killed by me. You see the problem here? You're still alive. So if you could just do me a favor and off yourself, that'd be great. Thanks, Pumpkin.
The weird part is him calling me Pumpkin, and I am portraying a 13-year-old girl. Which by all means does not sound creepy at this point. Or does not sound creepy. Seems to fit like the character at this point. It's like he's talking to a girl. But he says Pumpkin to everybody, so when you hear him calling Axton Pumpkin, or Zero Pumpkin, or Salvador, or Krieg, or Maya Pumpkin, it's kind of hilarious. Like he's kind of like insulting them, but when it comes to like Gage, who's I think 13 years old, it's kind of hilarious. Or maybe I'm wrong about her age, but she still is young. Like, so she's young enough to where Pumpkin is not really. It's more of like a nickname to give to her versus like an insult. Like, initially I played through as Zero first, Man of High Goose. Then I tried as Axton the Commando, and then I played through as Maya the Maya the Siren, and then I played through as Gage to a certain degree, but never finished my complete run through as Gage. But this is my first time running it on a PS4, so also note the load times are extensively quicker on this one. But onward, as Claptrap, as our blind leader has stated, my blind master has stated. As you can see, he is perfectly still. Alright, so let us initiate our first...
My eye just switched back on! I see a tough-looking minion and an incredibly handsome robot, which means that whoever has my eye is very close!
Knuckle Dragger, this is gonna hurt. It always made me wonder why did Knuckle Dragger, why did Borderlands go for Claptrap unit eyes? Alright, level up. You just leveled up. Leveling up permanently increases the amount of health and you have and the amount of damage you deal. also immediately gives you full health and shields, which is always something I prefer to have happen while I'm in the middle of a boss fight, because if I'm near death, I can easily get a quick recharge, shields and health, and give me that little bit of help, and sometimes a little bit extra advantage. But let's complete my fight with the other bully mobs before I this moment. Uh-oh. Alright, apologies for my horrible aiming.
Woohoo! If you would, retrieve my eye for me. Oh, and I apologize for saying wall sphincters. I say that a lot when I'm frightened.
Alright, as you can see, Claptrap is actually not talking as much this time because I have completed the mission, and it is... Okay, that's hilarious. He's asking me to pick up his eye, and his eye is probably a little less than an arm's reach than his, I think. I want to say it's less than an arm's reach. It's kind of hilarious that he's asking me to pick up his eye. He says he can see through said eye. You can still see through said eye, yet he doesn't realize the eye is standing, is pretty much, I think it's almost staring. Could be staring at it. No, it's staring away from, okay. But he could probably see his shadow if the sun was pointing the right way. Anyway, alright, so I've completed Knuckle Dragger, and he has given me a good amount of experience. He's increased me to level 2. And apparently in the world of Pandora, once you die, you are physically still kind of there, but you are transparent. You can easily shift through them without ever getting any damage to yourself. Anyway, alright, let us pick up the Claptrap eye.
Got my eye? Great! Now we just gotta find someone to put it back into me. Much as I'm sure you'd like to jam your fist into my skull, optic surgery is best left to professionals. My pal Hammerlock in Liarsburg can fix me up. Alon C. Liarsburg's on the other side of this Hyperion barge. Let's say we cut through it, chum. Ha! This door's Hyperion tech. Child's play. And open!
Intruders detected. Locking door.
I love the pause here.
Well, it was nice knowing you. I hear getting eaten alive by bullybogs isn't such a bad way to go.
Let me get that for you. Executing phase shift. You're welcome. Perks of being an artificial intelligence. I'm networked into almost everything on this planet. It's a long way to Sanctuary. Please take whatever you need for the journey ahead.
Minion! Your master needs help!
Alright, as you can see here, this is a weapon crate, which basically will hold weapons, ammo,
This away, minion!
grenade mods, shield mods, and what have you. But for right now, this will be ending my quest. This should be the thing that ends my quest. So, collect my new shotgun, which is a
Vamonos, minion! Arriba! Let me know when you're ready to go meet with Sir Hammerlock, minion.
Alright, and I finished my second mission. Head to Liarsburg. Knuckle Dragger is dead, and you
Just
got
follow
tossed
the
out to Oddball.
soothing sound of my voice!
Now you just need to find someone to reinstall it for him. I get $10, and I get 53 experience points.
Come on, minion! On the ammo!
Alright, Chapter 2, Cleaning Up the Berg. Alright, so, this is the beginning, this is the end
This
of
way
Chapter
to Southern
1.
Shelf, minion! Let's go! Or not? We'll go at your pace. I'm obviously the brains of this operation, of course, but you're the Vault Hunter with the brawn, and the guns, and the power of sight, which is exactly what you want out of a minion, really. That's like 3 of the top 4 things one generally wants out of a minion. You'll figure out the 4th when the time is right. The 4th is pizzazz.
Alright, and with that, I will end the first chapter. This is the end of the first chapter of Borderlands 2. I have defeated Knuckle Dragger the Bully Mog. I now hold in my possession the Eye of Claptrap. And unfortunately, he does not trust me enough, even though I am engaged in the Necromancer, to reinstall his eye for him. So I must leave it into the capable hands of one Sir Hammerlock in Liarsburg. So I will be heading to Liarsburg in the next installment of my playthrough. I hope that this has been a good viewer or a good view, and hope you enjoy, and I will see you again. And this lovely shot, the Hyperion station over the moon, over the Pandorian moon, and this lovely winter weather. And since we are in October, this will not be that far away. So I might as well get used to this environment while I can. Alright, so have yourself a good day, everyone. Peace.